Hey everybody, it's Arnie here, and again, this is my video blog of how to run your first 100-mile race, and this is my second one. The first one was kind of a general video. This one I'm going to be a little more specific with my plan as of today, which is the 11th of July, so I'm in my 16th week, so we've got just less than about 16 weeks to go. I started the training or blogging about it on the 1st of July. So let me just quickly talk about what my plan is. And again, this could change, but normally what I do on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that I do some very specific strength training. And since that's my background, I use strength training more as a way to compensate for undertraining on my miles, because I don't put nearly as many miles on as somebody, and that's part of my uniqueness here that I'm stressing because it's different. I have a strength background, but I also have an endurance background from doing triathlons over 35 years ago. So, but we'll get into that later. But as far as my strength training, I do some very basic movements followed with some very specific movements to help me to prevent injuries and to, if I ever have an injury, to recover. But it's very specific to trail running, and that's the way it should be. Your strength program should be specific to what you do, just like your nutrition program when we cover that. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, that's going on. Even though on Mondays lately, I've been kind of fooling around with some different things here at my house. I've got a sled or a prowler. I've got some other equipment that I'm kind of toying around with, and I'll talk more about that later. But again, very specific stuff. Then on Tuesdays, I generally do a tire pulling workout. I usually use between a 20 and 25 pound tire and a belt, and I pull it up and down a series of hills for about an hour, and sometimes that goes for anywhere from 3 to 5 miles, literally pulling a tire. And then I generally finish up with about a 15-minute barefoot run. Barefoot running is a big part of my program now. It's for strengthening my feet, my lower legs. It's wonderful, and I'll continue to do it. I don't put in a lot of miles anymore. But I generally get in anywhere from a mile to 2 miles, 2 to 3 times a week. But I'll explain that here in a minute. So let's just stay with Tuesday is my tire pulling with some barefoot running. On Thursdays, I hit the trails by my house here for another hour. Not really aggressive trail running. I go really slow, work on technique, form. Finish again with another 15-minute barefoot run on the streets here. So that's my week. That's Monday through Friday with 3 strength days and 2 running type days. And then on Saturdays, it's a long run, anywhere from 4 hours. Even though my first weekend I did 8.5 hours. That was last weekend, or excuse me, that would be July 2nd. I followed that up with on Saturday, the 9th, with a 5-hour run. I did Sunday's kind of a catch-all day. If I feel like doing something, I did go out and do about 30 minutes of barefoot running in the heat here, but it was kind of fun. It felt good. So again, there you are. I have that's pretty much my training plan. So I'll expand on that as we go. I don't want to get too long here, but you've got enough running in there to keep me going. The strength is the key. The strength training for me, because that allows me to compensate for not doing as many miles, and we'll see how that works out. That's why this is fun for me. It's a journey. I'm an exercise physiologist, and we're going to see how that works out. So I hope you continue to follow me on YouTube, and you can follow my blog at totalrecoveryarizona.com, and we'll just see how this goes. 16 weeks to go, and I look forward to communicating more with you guys and learning from you. And if you have any questions, give me a holler. Bye.